season for you. What did you make of that game?
It was a game where they came to stifle a bit, and obviously we really didn't get going in the first half. Weren't at our best. Nullified. We had a few half chances, but overall it took the last 20 minutes for us to have any real intensity in the game, and really break their back line and get behind them. And you know, we had some good efforts there on, but obviously we could have finished one or two of them, but wasn't to be. Look, you know, not going to get too high or too low, and we haven't been. So you know, it's our first defeat since I think early April, really, if you look all the way back. So yeah, got to be better overall, but we know that.
Going back even to the first 10 minutes of the game, you immediately saw that you were very evenly matched, you two sides. It was like a chess match at times, not wanting to overcommit, but also wanting to contain. It was right on a knife edge, that game.
Look, I mean, overall, like two managers, a very good tactical battle, and obviously they've come out on top with a penalty that I feel we shouldn't have put ourselves in that position anyway. We should lock it off when it comes out the box, and then we don't need to get the wrong side of him. Sean gets the wrong side, all we need to do is show him back the way. And then obviously one of the most cleverest players in the EFL right now, and knows how to get penalties like that. So you know, and I've got no qualms there. You know, the way it's transpired, it looks like a penalty.
You mentioned him there, Lee Tomlin and Clayton in the middle as well for Doncaster. Do they just have that little bit more guile than you today, manipulating the ball and using the ball?
You've got to say Clayton's like a quarterback, picks it up, and his passing's on point. And but we had a plan to nullify him, and certain people at certain times in certain parts of the pitch were supposed to lock him off, but didn't. And it only took me really getting into a few at half time, making sure we did. Because the threat he can pose and how he can unlock a defence. But unfortunately, if you're not going to take things on board, you won't get those opportunities to play.
Late goals again. You could have nicked an equaliser. Danny Hilton with the header at the back post. I mean, he doesn't need saying. He'll be kicking himself, because that's his bread and butter, isn't it? And I imagine you thought when it fell to him that's what all.
We all thought it was in, but you know, it's a sign of a good striker. The next chance you get, he'll put it in the net. So it's simple as that. We don't harp on about it, and just got to move on to the next one. We know we'll have better days, and this is one of the unfortunate bumps in the road that we've had. But it's overall it's still been a strong start, and but it's good we know where we fell down today.
Just a positive. I thought Tyler McGlaw was excellent today. I thought it was his best stop, his best showing in a cobbler shirt since he's come back. I mean, it exemplified by that fantastic recovery challenge on Miller, but he looked brilliant today.
Yeah, look, he's been suffering with a back problem, and he's been playing because obviously we're stretched so much defensively, and he's played through it. No one really knows the constraints he's been through. It's freed up a lot more, and I feel that he was excellent today, and that recovery was just typified his performance, really.
Just looking ahead then to Tuesday, you've got the league trophy game. How are you looking to use that competition this year, especially at the stage you're at now, with players coming back and players needing minutes as well? How are you viewing it? Yeah,
look, we've got hopefully I'll be able to start some that have come back from injury and give them at least 45, 60, and that'd be really important. So look, we'll be going to be the best version of us, try and win the game as usual, but obviously with that in mind, we've got to try and give the ones that are coming back minutes on it. You see AK today, Aiken Odimayo came on, and he'll certainly get minutes. Jack Salby, hopefully will Epia will be blooded in and get some minutes at some stage in the game. It was would have been great to have him, you know, potentially to come on today, but we'll have that in the future, you know. And so look, it's still seeing the positive side of things.
Yeah, you mentioned him there. Just finally, we talk about him when you don't have him. We talk about him when you do have him. Josh Epia, not quite ready for today. I suppose you just know you know better than anyone. You've got to be unbelievably patient with him and just look to drip feed him those minutes over the next couple of weeks, I imagine.
Yeah, look, he's had his first full week of training since the end of last season, and you know, that's important for him. But you know, all the players, you know, get 6 weeks of a pre-season, so we're trying to give him a mini pre-season now. So it'll take time, and we want him for the long term, not the short term. So we've got to be patient with that, and you know, we will do it the right way.
Well, John, hard luck today, but thanks.